Opportunity for the Stingers. They get a home game here. They're playing a team that we don't know a whole lot about, but I think it's a team that they match up very well with. And the way the Stingers have been playing, I think they've got an excellent chance to get the win if they play a clean game. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Yeah, we'll talk a little bit of style of play as well as we get into this football game tonight. It's the Marion Center Stingers, the Cambria Heights Highlanders. We'll tell you how these teams got here as well. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night, District 6 AA playoffs. Tonight from our S&T Bank broadcast booth and on AM, or rather 92.5 FM, and the Trib Live High School Sports Network, and on our Renda Digital TV platform as well. You can go to the IRMC High School Sports Night page and click on the link and watch the football game tonight. And we want to greet all of our video watchers tonight as well. Thanks for joining us. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night, 92.5 FM, U92, and U92radio.com.
There are many good reasons to shop Martin General Store in Home, PA. This month, mini meatball sandwiches are 2 for just $3 with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. Also, barbecue rib sandwiches are 2 for just $5 with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. And get 3 cents off per gallon of gas with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. Hot foods, pizza, deli items, and more at your local Martin General Store on Route 119 North in Home, PA.
Seeing our kids suit up for football, cheerleading, or band are once-in-a-lifetime moments our parents just don't want to miss.
Current conditions have changed the way we enjoy athletic events. We appreciate every opportunity to watch our kids perform, even if that looks a little different this year.
As a community bank, we're happy to partner with Renda Broadcasting's coverage of Heritage Conference football games. We are proud parents and supporters of our local schools.
Congratulations and good luck to all students, staff, and everyone involved.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Been involved in a collision or accident? Call the collision repair specialist, Petroff's A1 Auto Body, a family-owned business serving the community since 1946. Call Petroff's A1 Auto Body in Clymer, the collision repair specialist, at 724-254-9417.
Regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened, at rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today, because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
Erie Insurance.
We'll cleverly tip you.
Welcome back to Dr. John R. Molino Stadium, where tonight the Marion Center Stingers take on the Cambria Heights Highlanders. Cambria Heights, a member of the Heritage Conference next year, a member of the Laurel Highlands Conference right now. They come into the game at 4-3. Marion Center is 6-0 on the football season. Ward, we were in exactly that situation last night with Purchase Line and Penns Manor. Penns Manor was 6-0, and Purchase Line came in with some losses on their schedule, and, Purchase Line won that football game. So certainly when you are mixing together football teams and there's that word playoff at the end of it, you know that you can forget about what you've done to get here. It's what you're facing across the line of scrimmage.
Everybody's 0-0 when you start, and you're 0-0 every week because a loss puts you out, and the Stingers are aware of that, as is Cambria Heights. They come in here with some ambitions. I know Purchase Line, we'd commented on that they had been playing very well toward the tail end of the season, and it's just like I always said in basketball, you want to be playing your best at the end of February, actually about middle February now, as the playoffs start, and you carry that momentum in, and that's certainly what the Red Dragons did. Very impressive win last night. we're hoping that doesn't occur here. We're hoping the momentum that the Stingers have generated with the nice solid win over Northern Cambria last week will help vault them into the finals. Boy, that'd be a great thing for them, too.
Yeah, and they would play against the Richland Rams, which last night knocked off the number 1 seed Bellwood Annis, and boy, did they, 29-0.
Yeah, Richland is a tough program. And, Ligonier knows all about them. They've knocked them out a couple of times. Color schemes, Richland, not a whole lot different than what the Highlanders are. Highlanders got a little more powder blue, I think, than the Rams. But
the Cambria Heights Highlanders lost to Richland earlier this year, 44-7. But that's what happens next week. The winner of this one plays Richland next week. Tonight, it's Cambria Heights taking on the Marion Center Stingers. And a chance now to talk to the head coach of the Stingers. He is Adam Rising. Mr. Paul.
I'm Joe Pittman. Indiana County and its neighbors in the 41st District are Western Pennsylvania. Hardworking, independent people, the energy supplier to millions. We need a voice in Harrisburg, and I humbly ask for your vote for Senator from the 41st District.
Pediatric Care Center of Indiana and Marion Center are proud to support our student athletes in tonight's game. Each athlete has represented their school district and their community to the best of their ability in these challenging times. Doctors Rizwan and Amina Jabber, physicians assistant Nikki Phillips, and the entire staff at both locations would like to wish all of the athletes best of luck tonight and in the future. The Pediatric Care Center, 2 locations, 119 Professional Center in Indiana and the Mahoning Medical Center, Highway 403 in Marion Center.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
The staff and residents of the Crystal Waters Personal Care Home in Home, PA want to congratulate all of the area coaches and athletes and wish them all the best in this year's playoffs. Thanks for all of the excitement you bring to our communities. Your hard work and dedication will help build sharp minds and strong bodies for a bright future. Good luck to all area teams from your fans at Crystal Waters Personal Care Home in Home, PA, where your family is our family too.
Coming is your car ready. The incredible tire sale is on at Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Stop in or call Freedom about the most trusted tire brands available. They're all buy 3, get the 4th for $1. Ask about additional super service specials too. Nobody does tires and service like Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. For more information, call their lucky number at 814-948-7777.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana County, the Indiana County Technology Center serves over 400 students from 8 sending schools across the county. The evolution of our programs follow industry trends, fulfilling unique workforce needs right here in our own backyard. The ICTC is empowering tomorrow's workforce with an engaging, real-life approach to career and technical education. We offer 13 high-demand program areas and a variety of career pathways. Employable, certified, and driven. That is what an ICTC graduate looks like.
so to speak. And each year a team would have success with that. Next year, 2 other ones picked it up. And now Purchase Line's kind of the odd man out running that tight formation stuff. But the key to the game, I always felt, was control the football and play defense. You could do those 2 things, you're going to be successful.
And that's certainly what the Stingers want to do here tonight. They want to control the football, keep it out of the other team's hands. It's awful difficult to score when you don't have the football. From our S&T Bank broadcast booth, S&T Bank, building relationships one customer at a time. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night, District 6 Class AA semifinals between Marion Center and Cambria Heights. Here on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
Marcus & Mack is right here. Unique technological capabilities allow your claim to be processed by phone, text, or email without you ever having to leave your home. Contact the law office of Marcus & Mack. Get all the compensation you deserve.
There are many good reasons to shop Martin General Store in Home, PA. This month, mini meatball sandwiches are 2 for just $3 with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. Also, barbecue rib sandwiches are 2 for just $5 with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. And get 3 cents off per gallon of gas with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. Hot foods, pizza, deli items, and more at your local Martin General Store on Route 119 North in Home, PA.
My name is Tegan and I live in Indiana County. I need someone who can think about my future, not just right now. I need fresh air and clean water. I need a job so I don't have to move when I grow up. I need better health care when I get sick. I need more school funding. I need to feel safe. I need a voice just like you.
Just like you, I need Tony for state senate.
Family owned with family pride. Smith Furniture.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
Sweep action with him. Their quarterback has been there quite some time. Beerer is their quarterback. Ryan Beerer doesn't throw a whole lot, but he is a guy that can throw the football a little bit. And I saw a couple of plays, highlight plays from them, and one of them was Fox making a diving catch off a tipped ball. It was just a great example of body control. But they're going to run it between the tackles and just challenge the Marion Center defense to stop them. Marion Center, on the other hand, they've got more variety in their offense.
Yeah, they like to mix it up. Tyron's a very good passer. He's got some excellent receivers. They did a nice job of that last week against Northern Cambria, although the Colts did a nice job themselves of containing the Stingers. The Stingers kind of shot themselves in the foot early on, Todd. I felt they could have pulled away in that game early in that first half, but too many mistakes. Got to avoid that here tonight, obviously. But that's going to be their variety against the we're coming at you kind of style that Cambria Heights is going to employ.
You know, it's interesting. I'm looking at the Marion Center band. It's much smaller tonight than it was last week.
It is Halloween, and no one.
It's trick-or-treat night at Marion Center, and I don't know that that's where the majority of the students are. But, 2 Saturdays in a row that the band is asked to play. They are marching across the field, and they'll be doing their thing here a couple of moments from now. The Marion Center Marching Band on the field as we get set to bring you some District 6 high school football. We were talking this morning on the Luther Ford Coaches Corner program on WDAD Ward about the fact that it might be surprising to some people that we've even gotten this far in a football season.
Yeah, very much so. I know we've talked about it. You weren't sure they were going to play any games, and like I said this morning, that it's so fortunate for some of the great athletes that we've had the pleasure of watching that they got to play this year. There's some awfully great talent, and Ben Schmidt certainly comes to the fore. Josh Seister, and certainly the young man, Hunter, come on, help me out there. Hunter Campbell, is it? From United. I forgot his last name. How can I do
Hunter Cameron?
Cameron, yeah. I'll be all right in a week. But they all had great seasons, and that would have never occurred had they not been able to put this thing together and then hold it together. And I did give credit to all the coaches and their staffs for being able to weather the storm, so to speak. How did I forget that name?
Through Walbeck, please.
What do you think about this job, John?
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Been involved in a collision or accident, call the collision repair specialist Petroff's A1 Auto Body, a family-owned business serving the community since 1946. Call Petroff's A1 Auto Body in Clymer, the collision repair specialist at 724-254-9417.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi, and I respectfully ask for your vote on Election Day. I will continue to fight for your rights and your future. I remain committed to improving the quality of life in our region and making sure our children have the best education possible. Re-elect me, Jim Struzzi, on November 3rd.
Regrets. If only she'd parked in a garage. If only they had the chimney cleaned. If only they had Erie Insurance. Erie is seriously good insurance that treats you fairly and goes above and beyond to make you feel like your auto or home mishap never happened, at rates that'll save you as much as the other guys. So get a quote from Erie today, because whatever your regrets in life, your insurance company shouldn't be one of them.
Erie.
Down to one knee to field that ball at the 19-yard line. So that's where Marion Center will take over, 1st and 10.
Unfortunate. The ball was kicked on the line, was more or less mishandled by the up man. I didn't catch who that was, and then when Cornetto tried to pick it up, his knee was already on the ground, so that killed the play. So bad field position to start here.
We're going to do our best to do this game without complaining about how far away from the action that we are. Ty Ryan is going to start out of the gun. And he's got Xavier Valya to his left. Now he'll step up under center on 1st down. Here come the Marion Center Stingers. They will put Peterson in motion. Valya will get the handoff, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Before he goes down, tackle made by Bailey Horvath.
Boy, really stacked up tight in there. They're running, looks like a 4-man front. 2 backers in tight. They're going to pack it. They're going to force the Stingers to go wide, I believe.
No gain for Valya. Actually, a loss of a yard. It is 2nd down. And 11 to go. And Ryan rolls to his right, sets up and releases. And that is right into the hands of Cambria Heights. That is an interception. The return is back inside the 20-yard line. Tanner Height picks off the first pass of the night by Ty Ryan. And Cambria Heights is in business.
I'll tell you what, there was pretty good penetration by at least 3 of the linemen from Cambria Heights, and that put pressure on Ty Ryan, and he just threw the pass high and wide. And
pull that back to the 23, 11:19 to go. And
big turn, big break.
Here come the Heights, the offensive unit. Ryan Beer is your quarterback. Holuska is your tailback in this set. Beer will step under center. And on 1st down, he's going to turn, and he's going to hand it to Holuska. He's inside the 20-yard line. Big pile of bodies there. He is finally brought down. On the stop for Marion Center was Landon Bennett. It is a gain of 4, and 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Tight formation. They're usually going to Holuska straight up and then try a counter back with
I'm going to do the very unwise move of rolling out that window here, Ward, on this cold night. 2nd down and 6. And Holuska very tight next to his quarterback. It's his carry again off left tackle. He's inside the 15-yard line, close to the 12, and that looks like a Cambria Heights 1st down.
Yeah, easily a 1st down.
So he got it close to the 10-yard line.
A 9-yard pickup there.
9 for Holuska. It's 1st down once more. And his carry again, and he's inside the 10. They're just pushing straight ahead, Ward, and challenging Marion Center to stop that big beef.
Yeah, that's the game, and that's what they're going to play. We're coming at you. You got to stop it. So far, Stingers have had little success. Just a 2-yard pickup on that one.
Holuska for 2, and it's 2nd down and 8. The football now inside the 10-yard line. It's at the 9. Beer, the quarterback, lined up behind his big center, 280-pound Hayden Malloy, getting the signal from the sidelines.
Taking a lot of time.
Now he's under center. Beerer takes the snap on the end around. There's Marion Center's Brady Tonkin breaking into the backfield. And he brings down
Fox.
Jared Fox all the way back at the 15-yard line. Tonkin just beat the blocker up front and met the runner coming his way.
Good penetration. Loss of 4 on that. Good job.
They actually lost 6 because they gained 2 on first down.
That's right. Thank you very much.
So back to the 15-yard line. They need the 1 for the first down. It's 3rd down now. And 14 to go.
This is what I was interested in, what they do on long situations. They're a running team. Let's see how the passing game works.
Beer is in the gun. He rolls to his right and wants to throw. Does out to the flat. That is incomplete. 4th down coming up. Do they have a field goal kicker who can knock it in? We know Marion Center does. They got 2 of them last week.
I don't see anybody coming in that would indicate that.
The Highlanders on a 4th down call now.
Teams
and they are setting up for a field goal attempt.
Did not see that gentleman come out.
So this will be out of Beer's hold. It's Harrison, the kicker. And this would be a 33-yard field goal from the 23-yard line. Left hash mark, so he's got a difficult angle. There's the snap, the hold, the kick. Boy, he boomed that thing, and it is no good. Wide to the left. Marion Center dodging the proverbial bullet there. And the Stingers will take over.
Only takes one play, Todd. It was that big sack, not sack, but the great penetration by Tonkin to bring down the sweep that they were trying to run, a little jet sweep action, and he would have none of it. So the Stingers get an opportunity here. Let's see if they open up a little bit.
8:48 to go. They actually put the nose of the ball on the 20-yard line. No score. Marion Center's second possession. And on first down, the carry belongs to Tonkin, and he's across the 20 to the 21 before he's brought down.
Looked like it had more potential than it ended up with.
Yeah, tackle that time.
Just a yard pickup.
By Tanner Height of Cambria Heights.
Those plays I think will work, though. I think they can get to the edge.
2nd down and 9. And they will split 2 men wide to the left. 3rd man in the slot that direction. Ryan will pitch it in that direction, and Tonkin is caught in the backfield. Down he goes. So defense stepping up so far here tonight. On the tackle for Cambria Heights was Ian Eckenrode, and the loss is back to the 17-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd down and 13 after the 4-yard loss by Brady Tonkin. Peterson in off the bench. Palco will go out for Marion Center. And here come the Stingers on 3rd and 13. Stumbling start for Marion Center offensively.
But we'll get in sync here.
Ryan out of the gun, takes the snap. He wants to throw, and he will. And he'll go long for Peterson. Can he get there? No.
Just 2 men on the pattern. That was a double team. That didn't have much chance.
Defended by Tanner Tribus. And 4th down coming up. So Marion Center's offense is staggered a bit here at the start. And Reckenbaugh is going to come out and punt. Palco is their normal punter. But Reckenbaugh is going to do this. So we'll see if there's a problem with Calvin Palco.
Boy, Stingers needed to have some kind of positive move here early on just to get some confidence.
Reckenbaugh, nice punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken at the 50-yard line by Cambria Heights. The return man for the Highlanders was Cody Schreier.
So advantage Cambria Heights here early on. They played most of this. Really, their 2 possessions have been in Stinger territory. And again, Marion Center not too unfamiliar with this. They had to do a little of this last week against Northern Cambria. So
7:22 left opening quarter. Football at the 49-yard line of the Stingers. No score yet in this football game. Holuska is the single setback behind his quarterback, Beer. And, boy, he's only a step behind him.
Well,
and Beer is going to spin and keep it himself. He's got a hole, and it shuts down quickly, but he is down to the Marion Center 43-yard line. A pickup of 6.
Old single wing move there. Quarterback gets it, does that 360 spin, and then off he goes. He did make a play fake there. Got about 6 on that, huh?
Peterson came up out of the secondary to make the stop. 2nd down and 4 coming up for Cambria Heights. And they're a no-huddle team. They just all line up and take a look over at the bench, get the signal from the quarterback, and then he calls it out. A little check with me action there. On second down, Beerer is going to hand it to Holuska. And Holuska will be shut down by Marion Center. That's pretty tough stuff by the Stingers.
Yeah, those inside backers are going to have a big job, obviously, because this is where the Cambria Heights wants to go, and they're going to get pounded play after play. There's no gain on that.
No gain. Volya and Big Marvin, and on the tackle, Marvin Beatty. Third down and 4 for Cambria Heights. We're in the first quarter, 6:17 to go. 0-0. Cambria Heights with an interception early in the game, but stopped on 4 downs. And here they're trying to convert a 3rd down and 4 from the Stinger 43. And the handoff, and diving forward is Holuska. And it looks like he's right at the marker. This spot is going to be interesting.
Yeah, I would think they'd mark him back a little. No, they didn't.
He's just inside the 40. And it's going to be 4th down and a yard to go. They give him a little bit more than 3. It's 4th and less than a yard. Beerer, the quarterback. Let's see if this is just a keeper for him. Marion Center crowding that football. Beerer gives it to Holuska off the left side. He's got the first down. He's down to the Stinger 36-yard line. Tonkin on the stop, but
just a little dive play off the left side. They've been going left quite a bit. Again, this is as advertised. Inside running, 2, 3, 4 yards at a clip. Control the football.
It is a first down. What do you get, 3 there?
Yep.
No, we can hear the call all the way up here. This is Arizona.
And I mean, that's some yelling. We can hear it up here.
Run toward the sand, I guess. It is 1st and 10. Nice little move in the backfield and driving forward. Look at the legs on the running back coming off the wing for Cambria Heights. My goodness. That's a yard of over 10 yards by number 2, Tanner Height. He's 5'10" and 160 pounds, Ward. Does it look it?
He dragged a lot of people. They all hit him high, and he just kept his legs moving as you described here. Let's see. I got him about
12, 13 yards.
Tanner Height.
This is 1681 Steelers, this call here. Just saying. We're a mile and a half away, and we can hear that. The turn and the handoff to Holuska off the left side. Tonkin is there. Down low for Marion Center on that stop. Number 52 is Destin Fisher.
Again,
nothing
Gavin major,
Effinger.
just positive yardage.
He got
yards,
2.
Maybe 3, maybe 2. Stingers need a big play again.
2nd down and a short 8 for Cambria Heights. The clock rolls. This is going to be a quick game, boys and girls.
Yes,
4:04 left in this first quarter. And the Heights ball. And this is Height again. And he's down to about the 16-yard line. Peterson down there for Marion Center. And also T.J. Lynn. 3rd down and 5 coming up after the 3-yard gain by Height.
That's a little counter move. Everything's tight, just as you described. You can see the formation real tight, and it really sets up the Stingers if they play fake and just break one of those wideouts deep.
The one time they tried to run wide, they were caught in the backfield for a 7-yard loss. It is 3rd down and 5 here, and a whistle. And what do we have? That is an offside on Marion Center. That's going to give them the first down. Stingers line up in the neutral zone.
Boy, those are just killers. That's just an unforced error. Not thinking, not checking your positioning.
1st and 10. The football for Cambria Heights just shy, well, about the 11-yard line, which is where they were last time when they got stuck. And on 1st down, this is Holuska following his blockers. He gets it down to the 5-yard line. Then he moves the pile a little bit more. And the Heights winning the battle up front. Ryan in on the stop for Marion Center.
Yeah, 5 yards in this kind of offense is a ton. And, Holuska's just pounding it straight up in there as you described.
He got 6 of them there at 2nd down and 4. They need the 1 for the first down. They're on the 5. Beer, the quarterback, looks over for the signal. Now steps under center. Turns. Holuska again. Again, the pile moves. But it looks like he got down to about the 2-yard line. Beatty is there for the stop. And it's going to be 3rd down and about a yard from the 2-yard line. They need the 1 for the first down.
You have to have some kind of run blitz there, kind of jam the gaps.
Beer turns. Holuska. And is he in? He is. Touchdown. Cambria Heights. Holuska 2 yards for the score. 1:50 left in this first quarter as Cambria Heights takes a 6-0 lead. Our extra point attempt being brought to you by Crimson Wealth Management Group in Indiana. See Doug Steve for all your financial needs. Harrison out of the hold of Beerer for the extra point.
Had plenty on that field goal, just hooked it.
And here's the kick. Booms it through. 7-0. Cambria Heights takes the lead. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 1:50 left first quarter on 92.5 FM U92 at U92radio.com.
Grown-ups, your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Hutton Blues Insurance, 724-397-ERIE, or visit huttonblues.com.
Erie Insurance.
Every day, businesses find ways to face whatever challenge that day brings. Communities find new ways to come together, and families find more ways to stay connected. At First Commonwealth, we're ready to help you along the way, to help businesses take care of business, to help strengthen communities, and to help our neighbors look forward with confidence to whatever each day brings. We're ready, we care, and we're here to help.
Look how far back he starts.
Yeah.
Kickoff by Cambria Heights, handled at the 17-yard line by Peterson, and out to the 30 on the return.
Had a little gap there, but got tripped up just as he was making his move into it. So the Stingers need to start moving the ball, Todd. Two possessions, nothing to show for it. They need to get something going offensively. Defense has been on the field way too long. We only got 147 here in the first half, or in the first quarter, my bad.
So from their 30-yard line, here come the Stingers on first down. Ty Ryan is going to turn and hand it on the sweep, and Peterson looks for the edge, and Cambria Heights is there to shut it down.
Yeah, they're just not sustaining their blocks downfield enough. They get to the corner, and the blocks have already been shed, and the pursuit's right up there. That was held to what? Barely a yard on that. They're getting to the edge, but the blocks downfield aren't being sustained enough, and give Heights credit. They're getting rid of their people and making plays.
They gave them about a half a yard. Called it 2nd down and 9 for Marion Center. And there's a whistle as Tonkin goes in motion.
And it's offside, I think, on Cambria Heights this time.
Watching that line of scrimmage, aren't they? Lining up in the neutral zone, the Highlanders.
Let's see if the Stingers can build on that now.
Let's make it 2nd down and 4 for Marion Center. Now the football out to the 36-yard line. Clock will roll. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Very fast moving when you got two teams that are just running the football.
Yeah, we're just running the ball. That's old-fashioned heritage football right now.
Balya is the single back for Marion Center. Ryan is under center. Man comes in motion. And here's back to pass. Ryan, the pass for Tonkin, and he could not handle it.
wide open there. He would have had a big gain if he'd have caught that. It was a little behind him, but I'm sure he'll say I should have had it.
A lot of room to run for Brady Tonkin.
I'll have to put that in the memory banks and come back to that because he was wide open underneath.
3rd down and 4 off that play action.
They call that like a shallow cross. Very hard to defend that. And boy, they're just not clicking, huh?
No.
Not the team we saw.
Yeah, well, they faltered in that game last week, too, before they finally put some things together. Here come the Stingers again on 3rd and 4 from their 36-yard line. Clock is stopped at 45 seconds left in this quarter. Ryan is in the gun. He'll send a man in motion, take the snap, and try the wraparound draw, but then he pulls it out, keeps it himself, gets forward for a couple, but it's going to be 4th down and about 2 for Marion Center.
Yeah, used Devalia there as a decoy on the fake and then tried to follow him through the hole. Just collapsed. They're going to punt it.
Hayden Malloy on that stop. Braden Reckenbaugh. Just an attempt to flip the field by Marion Center.
Absolutely. I don't think they can risk being stopped here.
Reckenbaugh takes the snap, gets the punt off. Boy, it's a high kick. And the fair catch signaled for, then fumbled, but they rule that, I don't know. Why did they stop that play? It was a fumble. Bottom line is Cambria Heights, they get the football at the 26-yard line with 3 seconds left in this first quarter, leading it by a score of 7-0.
Yeah, Marion Center, again, just unable to move the ball. And they've got to figure this out. So this is a good place to make your stop here. Get Cambria Heights offense off the field, get the ball back, get decent field position, and see if you can come up with something. They did have a pass play there that would have gotten them big yardage, but didn't click on it.
One play to run here with 3 seconds left in this first quarter. Holuska very tight to his quarterback. And Beer will turn and keep it himself, follow Holuska, and he'll get out to about the 30, gain of 3 or maybe 4 yards. It's the end of the first quarter. Cambria Heights leading Marion Center 7-0 on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Pediatric Care Center of Indiana and Marion Center are proud to support our student athletes in tonight's game. Each athlete has represented their school district and their community to the best of their ability in these challenging times. Doctors Rizwan and Amina Jabber, physician's assistant Nikki Phillips, and the entire staff at both locations would like to wish all of the athletes best of luck tonight and in the future. The Pediatric Care Center, 2 locations, 119 Professional Center in Indiana and the Mahoning Medical Center, Highway 403 in Marion Center.
Cardoni from the Mark Cable Insurance Agency. We're proud to be a part of tonight's internet broadcast. The Mark Cable Insurance Agency, which represents Erie Insurance, has locations in Salzburg and Blairsville. For all your home, car, life, and business insurance needs, we hope you will think of the Mark Cable Insurance Agency, conveniently located in Salzburg and Blairsville. Good luck, area teams.
We get ready for the start of the second quarter. It was a 3-yard gain on first down for Beer of Cambria Heights. They lead it 7-0 as we get this second frame underway. The handoff is to Holuska, and he's out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Cambria Heights going to have 3rd down and about 2 to go, a 5-yard gain by Holuska.
41 yards for Holuska to this point. Big stop here, though. Stingers need to get some penetrations.
Again, the no-huddle look, and they look over, get the play from their bench, and now Beer is going to turn. Here's Holuska again. He's got the first down. He's still driving the Marion Center Stingers backwards. Will not go down. He's out across the 45 all the way to the 47-yard line.
12 yards and all straight ahead.
The last 5 of it was all him.
There was a pretty big gap at defensive line there, and you need to fill that if that's what you're going to line up in that position.
Highlanders just coming right at Marion Center.
Yeah, they just pushed the pile, and that can't continue.
47-yard line. Cambria Heights keeps this possession going. The turn and the handoff, Holuska. Stingers will stop that one after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Beatty on the bottom of the pile. Pickup is going to be 2 yards, 2nd down, and 8 to go for Cambria Heights.
It's nothing fancy. Holuska's real tight to the quarterback. He's hard to find. That means those linebackers, and they're creeping up. You can see the Stinger D all within 5 yards.
Just shy of the 50, and Holuska braced through, and he's got himself a 1st down. All those bodies, and somehow he found a little bit of a seam. The 1st down carry all the way to the Marion Center 43-yard line. So he got 8 on that carry. And they are just pushing the big bodies of Marion Center out of the way.
The challenge is there. We're going to come at you. There's nothing fancy, as we've said. And the Stingers have yet to be able to respond here.
Same formation, and Holuska again, and again, he is just driving it. He gets it all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Looks like a 6-yard pickup, huh?
Make it closer to 7. Give him 7 on that.
Yeah, you're right. And the Stingers are cheating up. They're trying to do some run blitzing, but Holuska is somehow avoiding those folks. And he's getting in the secondary. What's going to happen, Todd, is they're crunched up so tight, he'll break one, and it's going to be all over.
2nd down and 3. Now he comes off that left side. As the Stingers throwing everybody at him, they're still finding a little bit of a seam here or there. It's another 1st down, a 4-yard carry there.
They're missing
Marion
him.
Holuska.
I saw that time pretty clearly that they'd come at him, but they slipped. He slipped the tackle, and he just flat missed him. I had him in the backfield, but he managed to slip off and then goes ahead for 4 yards.
So
they're going to call time and talk about it. Good move.
Marion Center calls the timeout. 9:08 left. 2nd quarter, 7-0 Cambria Heights on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
A father, and a community activist, I see the people who struggle every day to survive while Harrisburg waits to adopt a budget after the election. I will listen to the hardworking people of our district. I will not toe the party line. It is not about blaming someone for the past. It's about preparing for the future. We, the American people, not me, the American, are who can build a better community for tomorrow. Experienced leaders who tell the truth will get the job done, not career politicians who don't think for themselves. I'm Tony DiLoretto, and I approve this message.
Beer with 2, and Height with 2, Fox 1. The rest has been Holuska.
All right. Word with the colorful naming of Ryan Holuska.
He is becoming somewhat mystical here. He's been unable to find an answer. Boy, he is
become
tight.
The stuff of legend. 1st and 10, and he's right up against his quarterback. He's got the ball again. He's down across the 30-yard line. And they will unpile the bodies and put it at the 34. It's a pickup of about 3 for Ryan Holuska. That is his 17th carry already in this first half. 7-0, Cambria Heights with the lead with 8:45 to go and driving the football. And the handoff.
There he stopped.
This time they finally knock him down.
They went to the right side for some reason. They've been going left most of the time, and they have had success. That time they went right. Didn't get much, maybe a yard.
And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. So it's a pickup of only a yard.
Unofficially, I have him for 79 yards.
Well, it's third down here and 6 away from a first down.
Huge down for the Stingers.
Beer, the quarterback. He'll send Fox in motion. Marion Center will jump. And the flag will fly, and they're already signaling that's offsides on Marion Center.
Oh, man.
So this just became third down and a yard.
Give Cambria Heights credit there. Same formation. This time they had a little motion. That motion caused the Stinger defense to get a little too anxious, and they come bolting across.
10th play of the drive, and they need less than a yard for the first down. Football at the Stinger 23. Holuska just bury the shoulder. He'll get it to the 20. It is a pickup of 3. And another first down for Cambria Heights. From the Stinger 20. And a rolling clock. This is the blueprint for a Cambria Heights football game right here.
Well, they're doing this make Ron Coleman smile. Homer Center. This is Homer Center football. Control the football. You don't have to worry about your defense.
First and 10 from the Marion Center 20-yard line, and Holuska this time is going to be stacked up, and he will go down. And for the Stingers, getting up off the bottom of the pile is, I believe that's a 53 that I'm reading there from this great distance away. Destin Fisher. It's a pickup of 2, second down and 8. They're just riding one horse so far tonight.
Yeah, they are. And that time the Stingers did a little better job of jamming. They need to be able to get into that backfield somehow. It's pretty hard to do, though. He's so tight, it's probably confusing them.
From the 18, Holuska will try off the left side. He spins out of one tackle, but the pursuit catches up to him. Get him down.
We got him going sideways, Todd.
Stop him.
He wanted to hit the hole, and then he slid out wide, and that's when the Stingers had him. So if you could just get him going sideways. Big stop there, though.
Gavin Effinger, Destin Fisher made the stop, no gain. Third down and 8 coming up. Stingers need to keep their hats on the right side of the ball here.
Yes, they do.
Mirror the quarterback. Takes the snap. Now he wants to throw. He releases. He's got a man wide open. The catch. The 18-yard touchdown pass to Tanner Height. And, play action.
Beautiful call.
Beautiful job.
Yep, it was perfectly done. We did say that, there's always that threat because they're so tight. They react to the play fake. Receiver wide open.
Extra point attempt brought to you by Crimson Wealth Management Group in Indiana. See Doug Steve for all of your financial needs. Out of Beerer's hold, the kick by Harrison. That is through. It's 14-0 Cambria Heights with 6:24 left in the first half on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92, U92radio.com.
The staff and residents of the Crystal Waters Personal Care Home in Home, PA want to congratulate all of the area coaches and athletes and wish them all the best in this year's playoffs. Thanks for all of the excitement you bring to our communities. Your hard work and dedication will help build sharp minds and strong bodies for a bright future. Good luck to all area teams from your fans at Crystal Waters Personal Care Home in Home, PA, where your family is our family too.
Coming is your car ready. The incredible tire sale is on at Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Stop in or call Freedom about the most trusted tire brands available. They're all buy 3, get the 4th for $1. Ask about additional super service specials too. Nobody does tires and service like Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. For more information, call their lucky number at 814-948-7777.
Brett Harrison to kick it off for Cambria Heights. He starts from downtown Marion Center as he's approaching. High in the air. Will drive Marion Center back to the goal line. The return out to the 10, the 15. Peterson will get it close to the 18-yard line, it looks like. That drive summary, our First Commonwealth Bank quick stats, First Commonwealth Bank time to be first, member FDIC. 13 plays, Ward, 74 yards and 5 minutes and 39 seconds off the clock.
Well, they're playing as good a half as you could hope for if you're a Cambria Heights fan right now. Stingers have got to respond somehow. They have not been able to find anything that works right now. Again, maybe some quick, short passes, try to loosen up this defense a little bit.
Marion Center's run only 8 plays offensively in this game. And on first down, they'll hand it off to Valia to try to find some room. And he won't find any. He has stopped for no gain. Getting up off the bottom of the pile for Cambria Heights is Ian Eckenrode.
They're running a 5-man front, which not too many teams have been doing anymore, and they're doing it very well.
2nd and 10 coming up, no gain for Valia on first down. So the Stingers' possessions have been a run and an interception, 3 and a punt, and 3 and a punt. That's been it for them so far tonight. Now 2nd down and 10. And back to pass is Ryan. He's flushed from the pocket, being chased to his left. He releases down the field. He's hit. And the ball will fall to the turf. Good to get it off, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, and he was flushed to the left, so he really couldn't get his feet set, and he wasn't able to get anything on that pass. I'm not sure there was anybody open downfield. The Cambria Heights just seems like they got 14 guys out there.
Tell you what, putting that rush on a bunch of guys. Zachary Weekland led that charge. 3rd down and 10 coming up after the incompletion. Peterson, the intended receiver. The clock is stopped now at 5:33 left in this first half. 14-0 Cambria Heights. The Stingers to the line of scrimmage. Lynn to the left, Peterson to the right. Ryan to throw. Across the middle, intending for Lynn. It falls incomplete. And another 3 and out for Marion Center.
Deep slant there just led him too much. And I think that the rush is bothering Ryan right now, even if it's not all that heavy. It's coming in, and he's noticing it, and it's affecting the way he throws. He's been way off so far.
Punt team on, and Braden Reckenbaugh will stand at his 9 to receive this. Back deep is Tanner Height for Cambria Heights. They put a rush on, but he gets the punt off. It's a high punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken at the Marion Center 45-yard line. Tonight from our S&T Bank broadcast booth, S&T Bank building relationships one customer at a time. It's been all Cambria Heights so far as they get the football once more. With 5:23 left in the half there at the Marion Center 45.
It's a critical stop, I think. The Stingers right now, if they get behind another score, I think it's lights out. They're just totally unable to do anything offensively, and I'm sure they're going to get some of that figured out, but I don't know if they're going to be able to have the strike capability to score more than 2 times.
How late will it be? Holuska is the back behind Beer, the quarterback, on first down. Here's Holuska again, and he's into the linebacking core. He gets it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. And so 6 on first down for Ryan Holuska.
That's 90 yards already. And, I mean, these are tough yards. 3, 4, 5 yards at a pop. Ball control at its finest right now.
2nd down and 4. The clock rolls to 4:54 left in this second quarter. And here's Holuska. And just a couple for him this time. 3rd down and short coming up.
You know, they're content to just keep pounding it. They've got a little counter off of this dive play that they run. This is a base dive. This is the stuff you teach your midgets the first day when you run your offensive sets. And this is working beautifully, although he is very close to scrimmage. And a lot of times that really confuses the defense.
He got a yard. It's 3rd and 3. Here he comes again off the right side. And again, the push.
Look at that.
After he's hit. And he's got another first down for Cambria Heights. Reckenbaugh.
Wow.
In on that stop. Also there for the Stingers. 54 is Landon Bennett. But it is another first down for the Heights.
Gave him 6 on that.
Now the football to the 33-yard line of the Stingers with 3:51 left in the first half. And Holuska off that left side. And he'll get a yard or 2 this time before Marion Center shuts him down. Stinger tackler, Destin Fisher, 2nd down and 8 coming up. Well, they've run him so often, Holuska, now that pretty much those other fellows, they're salivating to get their hands on the football.
It's been pretty dull here, but this formation is so tight. And why change? The Stingers have been totally – they're going to have to double-team the guards and try to stuff this because that's all they're doing is running right off the guard.
On 2nd and 8.
There it is.
This is Fox. He tries to get outside, spins off a tackler, and is forced out of bounds. Looks like he'll be shy of that first down, but just barely. And they're going to say he stepped out after. It's going to be 3rd and 3, so a pickup of 5 there for Fox, his 2nd carry of the night. 3rd down and 3 coming up.
Again, he got turned sideways. The Stingers could use their speed on the edges there to get there, but the Highlanders don't seem to be too concerned about that.
Football just outside the 26, Holuska. He actually had some time to look things over and tried the left side, and he might be just shy of the first down. Tackle there by Peterson and Pelko. Lynn gets up a little bit slowly. It's going to be 4th down and a yard to go.
Unofficially at 102 yards. All off the guard.
4th and 1, big play. 2:37 left in the half. Cambria Heights.
Fumble would be nice if you're a Stinger fan. They need something to get them
momentum. Just a stop would be nice. The turn and the handoff, Holuska. Again, that great push. He's got his first down.
Wow.
And he is all the way down to about the, well, they're going to give him the 21. So another first down carry.
I'm going to tell you that these are 2, 2, 4, 5, 2, 3.
Well, that's what Adam Rising said, you know.
Just keep moving the ball, though. Somebody's got to make a play. It's easy to say that.
1st and 10 from the 21. Holuska again in the center of the football field. Cambria Heights says stop us if you can, and there they go again, just moving the entire pile after the hit. And he's inside the 15-yard line to the 14.
7 yards on mostly just second effort.
138. They got the ball with 5:23 left in this half. Marion Center's had it only for a couple of plays in this quarter. There's jumping. I believe this was Cambria Heights a little over anxious. They are 5 yards cost them.
Stingers will take anything they can get now. As you see, though, again, they're coming up tight. We got 11 guys within 5 yards, and if it is a play fake, again, the corners are really going to be tested. They're going to have to stay on the receivers, and they're all tight. They just slip out into the flat, and they're wide open because the commitment was to the run.
Back to the 19-yard line, and they need just shy of the 11 for the first down. It's a 2nd and 9. Here come the Highlanders. He's back to pass. Lobbing for the end zone, and the Stingers are there to defend that.
Nice job.
Really nice play on that
corner. Who was that?
That was Peterson that broke that up.
He made up some ground there as that man broke open initially, but Peterson made up the ground and knocked it away.
3rd down and 9 for Cambria Heights at the Marion Center 19. 14-0 with 1:09 on a stopped clock now. Helicopter flying overhead. Here come the Highlanders. They'll take 2 downs at this, although they've got a field goal kicker. Fox will adjust to the backfield, then come out of that.
Somebody called timeout.
They called timeout. They were trying to draw Marion Center off sides there, and they didn't, so they called time. 14-0. Cambria Heights the lead. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Indiana Regional Medical Center, high school football Saturday night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Maybe you've heard of the Colonial Experience, but did you know that begins before you even walk in the door? At shopcolonialcars.com, we bring you a convenient way to begin your car shopping experience. Browse our selection of vehicles, and then come on in for the rest of the Colonial Experience. That's a lifetime warranty, lifetime state inspections, and more on your new vehicle, and a promise to keep working for you, even after you drive off the lot. Because giving you unparalleled service is what we do. shopcolonialcars.com.
Pediatric Care Center of Indiana and Marion Center are proud to support our student athletes in tonight's game. Each athlete has represented their school district and their community to the best of their ability in these challenging times. Doctors Rizwan and Amina Jabber, physicians assistant Nikki Phillips, and the entire staff at both locations would like to wish all of the athletes best of luck tonight and in the future. The Pediatric Care Center, 2 locations, 119 Professional Center in Indiana and the Mahoning Medical Center, Highway 403 in Marion Center.
Football, 3rd down and 9 to go. They are at the Marion Center 19-yard line, leading 14-0 with 1:09 left in this first half.
You hate to say it, but it could be the game, this drive right here. If Cambria Heights gets up 3 solid scores, 3 touchdowns worth, the Stingers have done nothing really to indicate they're going to be able to overcome that.
They played the game they want to play. Beer, the quarterback. Now this is interesting. They go over, they have the entire timeout, and the whole team is over there on the sideline. Then they come out on the field and they wait for the play to be signaled in. Holuska behind his quarterback, Beer, 3rd and 9. And Beer's back to pass. He'll release again for the end zone, and the Stingers are there, but they did not get it. The touchdown pass is completed for Cambria Heights. I thought Marion Center was there.
They were.
Jared Fox pulls it in. 19 yards on the reception.
That's just a little streak down the field. He got somehow behind the coverage, although the coverage was pretty decent. He went up and just outleaped the Marion Center defensive back. And that, my friends, is a killer.
Harrison's extra point attempt brought to you by Crimson Wealth Management Group in Indiana. See Doug Steve for all your financial needs. The snap and the hold are good, and the kick is good as well. 21-0. Cambria Heights the lead, 1:03 left in the first half on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
There are many good reasons to shop Martin General Store in Home, PA. This month, mini meatball sandwiches are 2 for just $3 with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. Also, barbecue rib sandwiches are 2 for just $5 with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. And get 3 cents off per gallon of gas with your Martin Gold Star Rewards card. Hot foods, pizza, deli items, and more at your local Martin General Store on Route 119 North in Home, PA.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
.103 left in the first half. Cambria Heights now leading 21-0. They're going to pop this kick up. It'll be fielded at the 31-yard line by Marion Center and brought down at the 33. The Stingers will take possession of the football there. And, they've got a minute and 1 second left to do something here.
They're really going to test their mettle, as they say, and they've got to find some solution. I'm sure the coaching staff's working hard and say, what can we get done here? But so far, nothing has worked. You got to give credit to that front side of Cambria Heights. They have controlled both lines of scrimmage, defensive and offense.
Ryan is under center on first down. 1:01 left in the half. Stingers at their 33, trailing by 3 scores now. Ryan turning, and a little bit of confusion here. Play clock at 7 as he steps under now. Takes the snap, and he's back to pass. Here comes a rush. He completes the ball over the center of the football field. That is shy of the first down, but the Stingers do get it completed. And the receiver for Marion Center that time, a guy that doesn't catch a whole lot of balls, Cody Willard.
9 yards on that. First completion.
And on second down, the handoff, and he is cut down. Valia goes nowhere. It is a loss of a couple, but there's a flag on the field. And we'll wait for this signal.
They're not going in the right direction if you're a Marion Center fan right now.
Procedure on Marion Center, and I think they're going to accept this. They are. Football will go back to the 36-yard line.
They're just not able to protect. Ryan is under constant pressure when he's back there. A screen might be something. It's tough for these schools to run good screen passes, though. That's
second and a short 7. And back to passes Ryan. The rush is right there. He's in trouble, and he gets out of it. Now he's going to tuck the ball and run. He's got the first down, a little bit more to the 40, bumped out of bounds right at midfield. And is there a flag? There was certainly a hit near the end of that play.
I had 13 on that, Todd.
There is a flag.
He was hit pretty close to the boundary over there, whether it was out of bounds or not.
It was right at midfield, so they'll mark 15 off on Cambria Heights.
Well, opportunity, but not a lot of time. 8 seconds. So you got a chance maybe to complete an out, maybe try a field goal, but that would be pretty long.
That was 14 yards for the quarterback, Ryan. So from the 35 with 8.5 seconds to go, the Stingers with what amounts to their best opportunity, and Ryan is in the gun, takes the snap. Here comes a rush from behind. He has to release and does. He's got his man at the 30. Tonkin to the 20. The clock at 0. And time has expired. It is a gain of 15 yards for Marion Center, but it is also the end of the first half. 21-0. The lead for Cambria Heights after one half of football. Our Colonial halftime show is next. Colonial Motormart, Colonial Toyota. In Indiana, you'll love the Colonial experience. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Marion Center had 1 minute and 51 of time of possession in the entire half.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Take care.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to yell. When they watched the film the other day, all they could hear was
Seeing our kids suit up for football, cheerleading, or band are once-in-a-lifetime moments our parents just don't want to miss.
Current conditions have changed the way we enjoy athletic events. We appreciate every opportunity to watch our kids perform, even if that looks a little different this year.
As a community bank, we're happy to partner with Renda Broadcasting's coverage of Heritage Conference football games. We are proud parents and supporters of our local schools.
Congratulations and good luck to all students, staff, and everyone involved.
Grown-ups, your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Hutton Blues Insurance, 724-397-ERIE, or visit huttonblues.com.
Erie Insurance.
I'm Joe Pittman. Indiana County and the 41st District deserve a senator who knows the issues, cares about people, and works hard to improve our quality of life. I will continue to stand for you in Harrisburg. Please vote for me, Joe Pittman, for State Senate on November 3rd.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
If you want to reach more customers, advertise your business affordably, increase sales, and grow your business, this message is for you.
Hi, I'm Mark Burdick, Vice President and General Manager. At Renda Broadcasting, our marketing and digital team will take your advertising to new heights. Your business will soar with Renda Broadcasting and Digital. So if you're just getting your business off the ground or your existing business is sputtering, let our team go to work for you. Call Renda Broadcasting and Digital at 724-465-4700.
Family owned with family pride. Smith Furniture.
Involved in a collision or accident, call the collision repair specialist Petroff's A1 Auto Body, a family-owned business serving the community since 1946. Call Petroff's A1 Auto Body in Clymer, the collision repair specialist at 724-254-9417.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana County, the Indiana County Technology Center serves over 400 students from 8 sending schools across the county. The evolution of our programs follow industry trends, fulfilling unique workforce needs right here in our own backyard. The ICTC is empowering tomorrow's workforce with an engaging, real-life approach to career and technical education. We offer 13 high-demand program areas and a variety of career pathways. Employable, certified, and driven. That is what an ICTC graduate looks like.
This is State Representative Jim Struzzi, and I respectfully ask for your vote on Election Day. I will continue to fight for your rights and your future. I remain committed to improving the quality of life in our region and making sure our children have the best education possible. Re-elect me, Jim Struzzi, on November 3rd.
Heights was Ian Eckenrode. He's made some defensive plays tonight as well.
Yeah, problem with that kick was it's hard enough that the receiving team had an opportunity to field it and then make something out of it.
So good
field position again for the Heights, and boy, we're going back to the old grind here.
From the 49-yard line, the Highlanders 49, leading 21-0. They begin the second half. And Holuska is right back there at that familiar running back position, and he'll get the carry. And Marion Center says, not this time at least, as they stop him for probably no gain. No gain.
They seem to shift over that way now. It was, again, that left side, and they plugged that beautifully that time.
All of those bodies, he might have gone a half a yard there. So second down and 10 for the Highlanders. Holuska, he's only about a yard behind his quarterback, not even that. Fox in motion. He'll get the carry, and he'll get it inside. That's actually the other guy, inside the
Height.
Stinger 45. Height will get it to close to the 43-yard line, third and short coming up.
Yeah, they crossed them up. Did the belly fake, and that time they ran that counter, we said that was a potential play. They haven't used it. They haven't needed to. That was a big gain, though.
8 on the carry for Height. It's third down and 2. They need the 41-yard line for the first down. They're on the 43 right now. Holuska is behind his quarterback, Beerer, who steps under center on third down. And here's Holuska. He tries to back in there. He's going to be stopped short. Fourth down coming up. Valya is there. And also there for Marion Center on that tackle is Billy Gaston.
Yeah, I think
it's fourth and a yard, and they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it. Well, a big stop here if the Stingers can make it just to get their hands on the football.
They have a new quarterback in there. Ty Stockley is the quarterback to start this second half.
Number 17. I wonder what's
He's
going
number
on there.
12.
Or is 12. Now, how far away we are.
Stockley, the quarterback, hands it to Holuska. He's got his first down. He's to the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 2.
So frustrating, you're not giving up big yardage, but you're giving up enough that they keep moving the sticks, and that's the name of the game. Simple game when you can do that.
Little chunk at a time, the ball right on the 40-yard line, and Beer's now back in there at the quarterback position, so I don't know what the issue was, but he's back. Taking a look over at the sideline to get this play from the Marion Center 40-yard line. We're just underway in the third quarter, 21-0. Highlanders lead it.
Yeah, they ran almost 3 minutes of the run off the clock already.
We're approaching the 9-minute mark, and he's back to pass and lobs it out. He's got his man Height, but the pass is short. It falls incomplete.
That's a good call. You're pounding. Defense is cheating up, and as I said, that you're really ripe for those. He was open. The pass just underthrown. That's a break now. If Stingers can capitalize here, get a stop here. give them 3rd and long.
It's 2nd and 10 now from the Marion Center 40-yard line. Clock stopped at 9:12 left in this 3rd quarter. Height on the right wing. Fox on the left. Holuska is the back behind Beer, the quarterback. That's the same set they've run all night. Now they'll put Height in motion. Come to the left side. Hand it off to Holuska, and Marion Center piles that one up. And I don't know that he got even a yard out of that.
That was a nice job of really jamming that up. They actually had a lead blocker going into the hole, and I think what he did was jam it up for Marion Center. He just stopped him, and there was nowhere for Holuska to go. So we got 3rd
and 10. That was Gavin Effinger on that stop for Marion Center. And so here come the Highlanders. They'll see if they want to go up top, little play action here. They've got 2 backs in the backfield for the first time tonight. Back to pass. And he's got a man wide open. There's a flag. They're going to get offensive interference here. That ball's going to go into the end zone for the touchdown, but that has to be offensive interference. Fox on the touchdown, but they had a man blocking Marion Center downfield.
Well, they better be.
They're signaling touchdown. That would
Turn
be a
out the lights,
40-yarder.
the party's over if that does count.
The signal is going to be what? Holding on the defense. Wow. They had a guy clearing 2 Marion Center defensive backs 10 yards back, and Marion Center is called for the hold. Obviously doesn't go, and that's a touchdown pass to Fox covering 40 yards. And
oh my,
that makes it 27-0. Our extra point attempt brought to you by Crimson Wealth Management Group in Indiana. See Doug Steve for all your financial needs.
These guys are really wide open. Stingers are so committed to stopping the run that they just can't get back in coverage. That was 3rd and long, though. They had to be back for that and just lost them.
Harrison for the extra point, and the snap is high to Beerer, and then he's going to be run down and stopped. So the 2-point conversion fails, and it is 27-0 Cambria Heights. Peterson on the stop. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night from our S&T Bank broadcast booth on 92.5 FM U92, U92radio.com.
Is your car ready? The incredible tire sale is on at Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Buy 3 tires, get the 4th for $1. Stop in or call Freedom about the most trusted tire brands available. They're all buy 3, get the 4th for $1. Ask about additional super service specials too. Nobody does tires and service like Freedom Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Northern Cambria. For more information, call their lucky number at 814-948-7777.
Introducing... Oh, there you are. Introducing the card that gives you a better way to pay. You've swiped, you've chipped, but now you can simply tap and go. The first Commonwealth Bank MasterCard contactless card makes checkout simple at millions of locations. Fast, secure, convenient. Tap your first Commonwealth Bank MasterCard contactless card at your favorite checkouts today.
That's kind of hollow. Anyway.
Cambria Heights ready to kick it off. The Highlanders score on the first possession of the second half to make it 27-0. Harrison will kick this one deep into the end zone. They've got it all going. He kicked it through the end zone.
He ran 13 yards to kick that. I don't know how you can keep your steps.
Well, there was a penalty there on Marion Center that was assessed from the.
Oh, they did.
That
right.
holding penalty was assessed on the kickoff.
He still had that far to run.
He boomed it through.
And he's got a good leg. Not a real big kid, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know what the Stingers worked up in the locker room, but they better have something good because this game's pretty much out of their hands.
8:24 left in the third quarter. Stingers will start at their 20-yard line, trailing 27-0. That touchdown drive, 7 plays, 51 yards in 3 minutes and 31 seconds. They'll start with Ty Ryan in the gun. They'll send a man in motion. That's Peterson. The snap, and Ryan wants to throw the wide receiver screen to Lynn, and Cambria Heights is all over him. Down he goes. On the stop for the Highlanders, wearing number 11, is Eckenrode again.
Yeah, the design there is to get it complete, and someone missed the tackle, and then you get some yards after the catch, but they didn't miss the tackle.
2nd and 10 coming up. Highlanders are in control of this one, 27-0. Halftime score now for the Portage Juniata Valley game, 37-7 JV.
Oh. Wow.
2nd and 10, Marion Center. They fumble the football. Highlanders say they have it. And they do.
Wow.
Second turnover by Marion Center. And the Highlanders will take it at the Stinger, looks like the 19, before they sit this down.
Boy, when it's going bad, it has really gone bad.
So they do need to set this football down because Cambria Heights wants to run a play.
Wonder who they're going to give it to.
Pretty excited about the opportunity.
It has been an extremely frustrating night here for the Stingers. Got off to a bad start with their pick that early on their first drive, and it has been downhill ever since.
They'll make it the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Highlanders, leading 27-0. And Fox will come in motion, and he'll get the pitch and try the left side. He'll cut it to close to the 15-yard line before he goes down. Marion Center's played a tighter defense here in this second half. It's just they've dug too big a hole.
You can't keep playing defense. It's the problem. 4 yards on that pickup.
Yeah, it's actually 5. They put it right on the 15.
You're right, as usual. You're like Burdick. He's never wrong either.
Is that what he tells you?
No, I'm sitting there seeing it. I never claimed to be a stat man, though. I miss Ross.
It's second down and 5 to go from the 15-yard line of the Stingers. Highlanders football. They'll turn it on the end around. This probably is Height. And we'll see. It is.
It is.
And he got 4. It's going to be 3rd down, less than a yard to go. Holuska's going to get jealous here. 3rd down, less than a yard to go, just outside the 10-yard line. For the Highlanders, here is Holuska, and he's got his first down, pushing it close to, it looks like, the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from right on the 5. So a 6-yard gain there for Ryan Holuska. And Cambria Heights is in scoring territory once more. 6:05 left in the 3rd quarter. And there goes Holuska. He's got that final 5 yards. He's in for another score.
Way too easy, but just not much fight left in the Stingers.
It comes with 5:59 to go as they convert the turnover into points. Just a 4-play drive that covers 20 yards in 1 minute and 38 seconds. Our first Commonwealth Bank quick stats, first Commonwealth Bank time to be first member FDIC. Our extra point attempt brought to you by Crimson Wealth Management Group in Indiana. See Doug Steve for all your financial needs, and Harrison will pound it through. 34-0 Cambria Heights with the lead on an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
No matter who you are or where you are, CNB Bank makes it easy to take care of life's necessities, like paying Uncle Rick back for lunch or depositing that paycheck for dog sitting. And even if you prefer to bank the more traditional way, we still rock that too.
Welcome to CNB Bank.
Experience better banking at CNB Bank.
Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. you meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Hutton Blues Insurance, 724-397-ERIE, or visit huttonblues.com.
Erie Insurance.
Harrison's kickoff for Cambria Heights is going to be a little bounce at the 20. Lynn will collect it at the 15, and he's looking for space. A little bit of trouble. He works his way across the 20 to the 25. Did he fumble again?
I heard somebody yell ball.
I think he got right back on it, though, and TJ had an awkward hit there. I think he's going to get up and be okay. He is. So the Highlanders have had 6 possessions in this football game, and they've scored on 5 of them, Ward.
Well, I just roughed out the yards per carry for Holuska. It's only 3.8 yards per carry. That tells you the kind of workhorse he is. That is 3 yards and basically a cloud of dust. If it hadn't rained, it might be some dust out there, the way they've been running the football. The impressive thing is time of possession.
Well, it's been them all night. Here is Ty Ryan for Marion Center. Takes the snap. He's back to pass. The rush comes. He throws long and short, and coming back and wrestling the football away is Peterson. He's to the 40, to the 35, the 30. Gets out of a tackle to the 20. Dragged down from behind at about the 15-yard line. What a play by Justin Peterson. My goodness.
Yeah, that's it. He just out-wrestled the guy. 45, 55...
25 and 30 is 55 and 5 is 60
yards.
yards
On the pass and run. Boy, they needed something.
Got a little jolt there. Ty Ryan just put it up, and Justin Peterson, he said, go make a play on it, and he did.
It was wobbling pretty bad, and Peterson adjusted faster than the D-back did and made the catch and the run.
Highlanders crowd the line of scrimmage. They know it's coming, and the handoff to Volya, there's nothing there. He stopped for a loss of 2. You saw them coming before that play. They're reading the Marion Center offense very, very well.
They're doing a very, very good job. The Stingers have just had no answer.
2nd and 12 coming up.
Pretty much running a 4-man front. They had 5 earlier, but now they went to a 4-man front.
Approaching the 4:50 mark here in this third quarter. Ty Ryan takes the snap, wants to throw again, gets the block across the middle. He's got Lynn, and that'll fall incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had that, didn't it?
He had his hands on it and then dropped it. Pretty good coverage again. 2 men back there, double coverage. The Stingers are only getting 2 people out in patterns because they have to try
block.
to protect. They're getting in on Ryan so quickly.
3rd down and short 12 for Marion Center football. About the 17-yard line. They need the 5 for the first down. Ryan gets the play from the sideline, and into the huddle he comes.
They could run a screen, but they're coming in so fast as it is. I don't think it would work.
10 on the play clock. Ryan takes the snap. Here comes the rush. They rush it hard. He goes to the outside, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You just see how much he's rushing his pass there. He turned and just threw it out there, hoping the receiver could make the adjustment. It's just timing's off. The pressure is terrific. There's 2-3 guys every time on him.
So a couple of substitutions for Cambria Heights. They'll go for it, Marion Center, on 4th down and 12 from the 17-yard line.
They could have kid in the secondary. Looks like he's going to be at safety. He's got to be about 6'3" out there. Looks awfully tall.
Ryan from the gun takes the snap and looks. He'll release, looking for the corner. Peterson on a jump ball, and Cambria Heights will come over and defend that, slap it away. They'll take over on downs. So the Stingers with a little bit of hope, but those hopes are dashed. Cambria Heights will take the football at the 17 with 4:29 left in the third quarter, leading at 34-0.
1 point shy of the mercy rule.
They could have gone for 2 on that last possession and gotten there, but instead their lead is 34, and they have first down at the 17. Here come the Highlanders. Still got the starters in there.
Yeah, they're running that clock down.
Holuska the back behind Beerer the quarterback. Here is Beerer. He's going to keep it himself.
I think that's that other quarterback.
I think that's 12? I thought that was 16.
That could be. Let me see.
It is 12. So that is Ty Stockley, the sophomore. And he's going to get 2. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Highlanders, and Stockley will remain under center. Holuska's still out there. Height and Fox remain there as well for the Highlanders. And Stockley will send Height in motion and give him the football, and he's got to break into the secondary. He's got the first down. He's across the 30 to the 31, maybe the 32-yard line. So another first down carry.
About 12 yards on that? Was that Height?
Well, they came from the 19 out to the 31. So, yeah, 12 yards, and that was Height.
I did that in my head.
Congratulations. 3.5 left in the third quarter. 34-0. Cambria Heights with the lead, and Stockley.
I am very impressed with the offense that they're running. I mean, it's nothing fancy. The conference best be ready for this.
It's coming next year.
It's a big adjustment from what you've been running up against.
Stockley keeps it himself, and he's got all kinds of room. He's out to the 40, to the 45-yard line before Marion Center will catch up to him. And that was Ryan who threw him out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. So where did that come from, Ward?
20. I think that's a 20-yard pickup.
It's from the 31 to the 48.
Now that isn't a good addition, Ward. Come on.
So 17 on the carry.
17, yeah.
For Stockley, the quarterback. And the clock shows 2:48 left in the third quarter. Cambria Heights leading 34-0. And this is Holuska, who...
Just in case they forgot about him.
Yeah, they just... I mean,
the 3 yards.
He's to the point right now where he's just, tiptoeing behind those big offensive linemen and saying that, until they get to me, I don't really have to run hard. He picks up 5 yards on that. It's 2nd down and 5 for the Highlanders and into Marion Center territory once more. The clock rolls at 2:05 left in the third quarter. Stockley, the quarterback. Man comes in motion.
There's 2 people in motion there.
Yeah,
they got him.
They're going to get that one, a 5-yard penalty. They had substitution on the outside, Tyler Delavalli, who was in motion at the same time as the man coming back the other way.
Not many penalties in this
Height.
game, though.
Nope.
Just a handful.
5-yard marker here will put the football back to the 48-yard line, make it 2nd down and 10 for the Highlanders.
Stingers trying to adjust. I'm watching their line play. They're moving around. They're anticipating that play to the left, and Cambria Heights keeps running it, and they keep getting yardage on it.
2nd down and 10 for the Highlanders. And Stockley is going to keep it himself and try the left side. Marion Center will stack him up. He'll still get forward for 2 or 3. Now 1.5 left in this third quarter. We'll see where they put this one down. Peterson up again to make another tackle for Marion Center.
Perfect offense for milking a lead here.
They're walking off 10 against the Highlanders.
Must have been a hold.
So a holding penalty on them.
Didn't see a signal.
They'll put it back at the 42-yard line, so that actually came inside the run 2 yards. Stockley got 2, and then the penalty is for 10. And they'll roll the clock again at 1:12 now left in the third quarter. Stockley turning, and he's keeping it himself again, looking for the outside. Marion Center's not going to let that happen. And then Ryan comes up from the secondary, finishes them off along with Volya. And he probably got the line of scrimmage. I'll give him that.
Yeah, they're not. They're going to give him no gain on that. They drove him back, but
48 seconds left in the quarter.
3rd and 15 opportunity here for the Stingers finally to hold and get the ball, see if they can make something happen. Boy, they had a great chance earlier, but kind of died out again.
As we said, the Highlanders have scored on 5 of their 6 possessions tonight. Here they've got 3rd down and 15 to go. Height is in motion. It's his pitch. Deep in the backfield. Volya is going to get him down after a gain of about 3 and perhaps 4 yards. Give him 4. Make it 4th down. We'll see if they actually have a punter on the roster.
I'm sure they do. That time, that's a more conventional toss sweep, and the Stingers do a nice job. Just
3rd quarter comes to a close. It is 34-0 Cambria Heights. From our S&T Bank broadcast booth, it's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
The staff and residents of the Crystal Waters Personal Care Home in Home, PA want to congratulate all of the area coaches and athletes and wish them all the best in this year's playoffs. Thanks for all of the excitement you bring to our communities. Your hard work and dedication will help build sharp minds and strong bodies for a bright future. Good luck to all area teams from your fans at Crystal Waters Personal Care Home in Home, PA, where your family is our family too.
State Representative Jim Struzzi, and I want to wish all of our students, our student athletes, our faculty and school staffs, and your families a great year. We all look forward to better times ahead. I promise I will continue to fight for your rights and your future. Re-elect me, Jim Struzzi, on Election Day.
Crochet, his sculpture. Guess he only got 3.
That kid was really. Let me see.
We begin the 4th quarter with Cambria Heights leading 34-0 and about to attempt their first punt of the night on 4th down and 12. Football at their 46-yard line.
I was just saying, when I was watching this kid warm up before the game, and he was getting off some pretty good ones. And he had some bad ones as well, but he can boom them when he catches them.
This is Brandon Fitzpatrick, and he booms this one high. Not particularly long.
Very short.
Bounce at the 29 and then go back the other way and be downed at about the 30, maybe the 31. They'll put it right on the 30-yard line. So we begin the 4th quarter with Marion Center getting the football, trailing by a score of 34-0.
Pretty methodical game. If you're Cambria Heights, you did everything you wanted to do. It's about as close to perfect game as they could play defensively. They're just not giving Marion Center anything. And offensively, they're just having their way with them, physically pushing them down the field.
So Ty Ryan and his teammates will break the huddle and have 1st and 10 from the 30 with 11:50 left in the football game, trailing by a score of 34-0. They'll send 3 receivers to the left. Ryan is going to look in that direction, a little wide receiver screen, and the Heights up there to defend that one, and it falls incomplete.
They're doing a nice job out there. They cover that stuff. That's not going to work. You're going to have to try to get something across the middle, like a little drag route. They used to run a pretty nice little drag route with their tight end, but I haven't done that tonight. I haven't had much chance to do much of anything. But
that was actually a completed pass to T.J. Lynn for a loss of a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 11 now for the Stingers.
Well, you know it's going bad when you complete a pass and lose yardage.
So Volya to the left of his quarterback, Ryan, who takes the snap and looks to throw. Releasing long and trying to run underneath it. Can't quite get there for the Stingers is T.J. Lynn.
Coverage has been good. You would think they're committed to stopping the run, but they have had the Marion Center receivers covered very well.
The incomplete pass will make it 3rd down and 11. Just got a text word that says you and I sound like Romo and Nance. At least that's the way I choose to read that text.
Yeah, we'll hope.
We're
doing our best. This is tough to do right here. It's as one-sided as I've seen.
3rd and 11. Ryan is back and being chased. He releases to try to get that short little screen pass. It will fall incomplete as
I think Peterson was the receiver, but he fell down. So
yeah, well, he got tangled up with one of the rushers.
Ryan turned around and said, "Oh man, where's he at?" I'm going to throw where he's supposed to be.
So 4th down coming up, and Reckenbaugh will come on to punt this football for Marion Center. And again, those time of possession stats are just
it's
craziness.
Painful. It's been painful to watch. I would have expected more from the Stingers, but not knowing Cambria Heights, and they've done a nice job in prep.
Reckenbaugh's punt is a good one, and it'll bounce beyond the return man and roll all the way inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. How about that from Braden Reckenbaugh? So the line of scrimmage was the 29. So 21, 31, 41, 51, and 4 is a 55-yard punt.
Yeah, that mistake by the return man should have fair caught that ball. That's what happens. It goes over your head. It's going to keep going, and that's what it did. So that's something positive for the Stingers with 10:41 left on the clock. 34-0. Cambria Heights. Big surprises from my perspective. I thought more the fight would have been in the Stingers tonight, but they're just getting physicaled out. I'm sure Adam's going to comment on that.
Highlanders just taking it to them tonight physically, and they're going to be timeout called by Cambria Heights. 10:41 left in the 4th. 34-0, the Highlanders lead it. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
Cambria Heights will take over the football, leading 34-0 with 10:41 left here in the 4th quarter of this District 6 semifinal playoff game. AA, the winner to take on Richland High School next Friday night. We already know that in Class A, Purchase Line will play at Bishop Guilfoyle next week. We know as well that it really appears as if Homer Center will be hosting Juniata Valley in Class A. So first down for the Highlanders, and on first down they'll hand it off, and this looks like, is Holuska still in there? He is.
I was going to say if you could read if they got any other backs in there. That was a standard split T formation, 2 running backs and a flanker. I ran that in 1958.
Number 23, Hunter Yeckley, on that carry.
Thank you.
He got 4, close to 5. Give him 5. He worked hard. Second down coming up. So they begin this 4th quarter. And Yeckley is the running back. Stocky is the quarterback. And here's another carry for 23, Yeckley. He is a senior, 5'10", 185. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 1. After the 4-yard carry. They are up to the line of scrimmage once more.
Yeah, this is more standard formation. It's something the Stingers have seen much more with a deep back and then 2 wing people. They're just milking clock, letting her run down.
Oh, so here we come. 3rd down and a yard. And the handoff is to Yeckley again. He's got his first down, and he's out to about the 27, maybe the 28-yard line. We'll see where they put this one down. 3rd straight carry for Yeckley. They put it at the 28. So,
yes, it's moving right along, folks, at 8:56 and counting.
3 yards there for Yeckley, and the rolling clock in a 34-0 football game. So
they're running that
Stingers.
double wing formation now, flanker each side, and the fullback Yeckley.
Stockley, the quarterback, is going to keep it himself around the right side. And he's out across the 30-yard line, close to the 34 before he's brought down. Stinger tackler's getting up a little bit slower after each play.
It's been a grind. Been playing defense most of the night.
5 yards for Stockley there.
Just plain got out physical tonight. And Richland has already beaten this team, so you can imagine
44-7.
how much talent they had. Well, if you could stop the run, obviously, you could cover their passes. They just weren't being covered. These guys were wide open. I'm sure a better defensive effort would have.
There's Yeckley again, slicing through the defense, and he's going to get himself about 8 yards. Another first down. The clock will continue to roll at 7:50 left in the 4th quarter. It is 34-0, Cambria Heights.
Stingers really, they are worn down. That's tough. You're just tackling people. You haven't been able to do anything on the other end. It's one of those bad Halloween nights here.
So from the 41-yard line, Highlanders football once more. And Yeckley is the single setback, and headed to a wingman trying to get outside to the 45-yard line and out across to the 47, close to the 48. That's Height still in there. And they will give him the 48-yard line.
About 6?
Yep. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the Highlanders.
Very methodical. They're doing everything they want to do.
6:53 left in the 4th quarter. 34-0 Cambria Heights. So, interesting proposition coming up for you here. As they turn and give it to Yeckley, and he'll try to cut it outside and
nice defensive play that time.
49, that play made by Marion Center's Destin Fisher. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 2, a long 2.
About a yard on that.
So Pennsman or Marion Center, the two teams undefeated in the Heritage Conference coming into this weekend, both are going to lose. You going to put them on a football field next week?
I honestly don't think they want to play. I know you love football, but maybe they want to get back at each other. So it's an opportunity to at least decide who wins the conference. So maybe they will.
3rd down and 2, and Height will get the carry and have the first down into Marion Center territory. Comes forward all the way down to the 41-yard line, just squirted out of there. And so he gets 10 yards on that carry.
He's starting to rack them up. He got 68 yards tonight. They all got a bunch of yards. 5:37 and counting, as are we. This is just, it's monotonous. You see, it's one side of the ball pretty much. And that's not what we're here for. I'm not used to this.
Not been able to make a play.
No, not at all. Not at all. And that's got to be frustrating for those guys that have worked so hard there as a coaching staff.
1st and 10, and Yeckley is going to get a yard or 2.
It'd be an interesting proposition, Todd. I can't get in the heads of these players. I know they love to play the game. These losses, though, sting. And whether they can rebound mentally to be prepared for a game is a question I have.
Gain of 1, Marvin Beatty on the tackle, and it's 2nd and 9. The clock is now at 4:47. They took over at 10:41, so They have managed to run off 6 minutes on this clock, on this possession.
They're doing a nice job of letting her run down and then running their play.
And the turn, the carry for Yeckley again, and just a short gain.
They're still scrapping out there, Marion Center is. That's nice to see. I'm sure Coach Rising appreciates that.
Tackle by Gavin Effinger. 3rd down and 7 coming up.
If you play this game enough, you get into one of these every once in a while. It's not a good feeling.
This will be the 11th play of this possession for Cambria Heights. So they've gone, 34, 44, and 2. 46 yards on 11 plays. Height cuts it into the center of that line, or the right side of the line. And it's a gain of about 3.
Oh, Height got 3.
What do you say?
What do you say? There he goes for 3 more. Yeah, it is. It's very ho-hum, but methodical. I don't think you could call it they're moving down the field with alacrity, because they're not. They're just plodding along here. And
4th and 5. They're not Hank Strem matriculating down that field.
Stingers, nice to get a stop here and get the ball back one last time. Just 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock.
4th and 5 for Cambria Heights, and they are going to
let it run
let this thing run down. They ran it all the way down. Now they can. They did call the timeout. So the timeout by the Highlanders comes with 2:58 left in the 4th. They lead at 34-0. Indiana Regional Medical Center High School football Saturday night, 92.5 FM U92 and U92Radio.com.
I'm Joe Pittman. Indiana County and its neighbors in the 41st District are Western Pennsylvania. Hardworking, independent people, the energy supplier to millions. We need a voice in Harrisburg, and I humbly ask for your vote for Senator from the 41st District.
On 4th and 5, the quarterback Stockley is going to keep the football for Cambria Heights. Did he manage to make his way up there and get that first down? My goodness. Looked like he was stopped. We're going to see where they put this football down, and he did. He got the first down. He got the 5 he needed. Wow.
Yeah.
13th play of the drive coming up, and the football now down to the 30-yard line. 2:43. Remember, they got the football with 10:41, so they've had it for 8 minutes.
Just very slowly up to the. There's nothing the Stingers can do. They don't use timeouts, obviously.
Here come the Cambria Heights Highlanders again. They'll hand it off, and nothing for Yeckley here.
Might have lost a yard there.
Ryan on the rejection. And no gain.
No gain there.
Whoa. It is 2nd down and 10.
Whoa.
Calm down. The Highlanders, after no gain there by Yeckley, and they're just letting the play clock run down. It's at 6 now as they step under center. And Stockley is caught in the backfield, and they catch him for the loss. Beatty broke through there and grabbed him around the waist.
You know, as a coach, you like seeing that. I know you're getting your lunch handed to you, and then you have a kid that doesn't give up, comes breaking in there, knocks the guy back for a 3-yard loss.
It might have been Tonkin instead, but at any rate.
It's just the effort, It's
a loss of 5 yards by Yeckley. The clock now at 1:08. 3rd down and 15 to go. 14, actually. And they'll hand it off and looking for the corner, cutting it up the field and getting it inside the 25-yard line, but shy of the first down is Height. So they needed the 21 for the first down. They did not get there. He got 12. And they've got a 4th down coming up. And we're at 34 seconds left in this game. So they're going to keep the football for the final 10 minutes and 41 seconds of this game.
A knee would be appropriate here.
22 seconds. There's 12 on the play clock, so just a 10-second differential here. And they'll actually run a play, and he'll get forward for the first down. Yeckley. And they'll stop the clock with 6.8 seconds left just to set the ball down and move the chains.
Oh, I guess he did.
So he got the 2 that were needed, and the clock winds out. So Cambria Heights keeps it for the final 10 minutes and 41 seconds of this football game. The Highlanders with a 34-0 victory over Marion Center tonight. And our First Commonwealth Bank postgame show is next. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. Member FDIC. It is an Indiana Regional Medical Center high school football Saturday night on 92.5 FM U92 and U92radio.com.
The grown-ups, your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Hutton Blues Insurance, 724-397-ERIE, or visit huttonblues.com.
Erie Insurance.
Every day, businesses find ways to face whatever challenge that day brings. Communities find new ways to come together, and families find more ways to stay connected. At First Commonwealth, we're ready to help you along the way, to help businesses take care of business, to help strengthen communities, and to help our neighbors look forward with confidence to whatever each day brings. We're ready, we care, and we're here to help.
Scott Hillsbury here with Colonial Toyota. I'm excited that our doors are finally open, and we're happy for all of our other local businesses too. We understand that buying a car right now may not be top priority for some, but for those looking for reliable transportation, we're here for you. With new Toyotas at 0% for 60 months and a great selection of certified pre-owned vehicles, there's no better time to buy. So stop in at Colonial Toyota or visit us online at shopcolonialtoyota.com, where the experience can't be beat.
The Indiana County Technology Center Adult Education Program offers a variety of career pathways for adults. Whether you're looking for a new career or simply just learn new skills, ICTC's selection of diverse programs will help you achieve your goals. Our programs are tailored to fit your needs and offer industry-specific certification opportunities. Call today at 724-349-6700 to find out how we can help you become more successful.
Been involved in a collision or accident? Call the collision repair specialist Petroff's A1 Auto Body, a family-owned business serving the community since 1946. Call Petroff's A1 Auto Body in Clymer, the collision repair specialist at 724-254-9417.
Family owned with
semifinals of the Class AA football playoffs in District 6, and it was complete domination by Cambria Heights from the start. They picked off a pass on Marion Center's second play from scrimmage at the start of the game and kept the football, taking it over at the Marion Center 23, missing a field goal on that possession, but then scoring on their next 5 possessions. The Highlanders getting first on the board at 1:50 left in the first quarter as they took a 10-play, 49-yard drive. Ryan Holuska, a 2-yard touchdown run, and the kick was good. It was 7-0 at that point. 3 and out on a punt for Marion Center. The Highlanders took over at their 26 as the first quarter was coming to a close. They went 13 plays on 74 yards, 5 minutes and 39 seconds, and it was an 18-yard touchdown pass from the quarterback Beerer to the wide receiver Height, actually the wingman Height, for the touchdown. Tanner Height catches it from 18 yards, and it is 14-0 at that point as Ryan Beerer with his first touchdown pass of the night. Marion Center again with a 3 and out before the Highlanders get the football back, and they're at the Marion Center 45-yard line after a short punt. They go 10 plays, 45 yards, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half, and they are up by a score of 21-0. They took that lead into the half, having run 38 plays, possessed the ball for 18 minutes and 2 seconds of that first half. Marion Center only for a minute and 51. In the second half, Cambria Heights just as impressive as the Highlanders came out and put together a 51-yard drive in 7 plays. It was a pass of 40 yards for the touchdown. It went from the quarterback Beerer this time to Jared Fox. Fox's second touchdown reception of the night. The 2-point conversion failed after a bad snap on the extra point kick. 27-0 at that point. And the Highlanders just kept rolling. Picked up a Marion Center fumble on the next possession, took over at the Stinger 20-yard line, took 4 plays to punch it in. 34-0 at that point after the 5-yard run by Ryan Holuska. That was the final scoring play of the game, that 5-yard run to make it 34-0. But just as impressive, the final possession for Cambria Heights as they took the football with 10 minutes and 41 seconds left at their 16-yard line. They kept it for all of those 10 minutes and 41 seconds, ran out the clock on a 16-play drive that finally ended with the clock winding out. 34-0 is the final score. Marion Center only ran 24 plays offensively for the entire evening. 34-0 the score. The win for Cambria Heights, and the Highlanders defeating the Marion Center Stingers. For your hometown radio station, I'm Todd Marino. Going to say goodnight to our Renda Digital Media video viewers. Thanks for joining us here tonight for this football game. And our First Commonwealth Bank postgame show continues. First Commonwealth Bank, time to be first. Member FDIC. It's an Indiana Regional Medical Center High School football Saturday night. 92.5 FM U92, U92radio.com. He wants